3, 2, 1.
What's up?
Fucking Halloween, boys. How do we feel about it already here?
Oh, freaking great.
So exciting.
So freaking hyped.
2025, man. You know it's supposed to be like a full moon, like Halloween night.
Really gonna show your butt?
Yeah. What?
You gonna show your butt?
Not at my house.
I'm gonna howl at the moon.
Well, well, we got a lot of topics today, boys. Obviously, I want to start off with movie-wise. What's our favorite horror movies that we've seen of all time?
Well, first, talking about horror movies, look at this fucking face.
Oh, so beautiful.
Oh my god. What? Mountain Man.
Freaking sweating under there.
Oh my god.
is
All
this
right,
our
you know
alter
what? Before we
egos?
get into that, first, let me introduce myself. You know, I'm new on the pod. My name is Vincent. If you don't know me, shit, I'm Guy Fieri. Check it out.
Obviously, he didn't care enough about the podcast to show up last time.
Wow.
Someone was working. Someone was employed.
Why are you throwing shade?
So, boys,
What's your favorite scary movie?
I absolutely love the first Halloween with John Carpenter. Like, that movie pretty much, kickstarted the whole slasher genre. I love the music. Michael Myers is a goated horror icon. Like, that's I watch it pretty much every October time. Like, yeah, I think that's my favorite. That's my number one favorite.
Classics never die.
I haven't seen the whole movie, but from what I have seen, it's been really good. I know everyone loves Halloween. Everyone loves those movies.
Yeah.
I've only seen the reboots, unfortunately.
Yeah. Rob
I'm
Zombies.
not the biggest horror fan, but, I dabble in them occasionally. And just Halloween, the original is one that I just haven't seen.
That's a sin. You should get up and leave.
I know, this is the wrong podcast for me.
Yeah,
but
get out of here. Come back when we have frickin' EMT podcast. All right. What's your favorite horror movie, Dorcas?
I think mine is Nightmare on Elm Street, the second one.
Freddy's Revenge, classic.
Oh.
Really good
Okay.
sequel.
Okay, why?
I just like the story, and I like how some of the kills were creative. I think in that one, if I'm not mistaken, that's when he comes out of the wall. Either that or the third one.
The
Dream
second
Warriors.
one. The second one has like a very dark tone and everything like that.
Yeah.
Like he's like, that was the one where you saw him through the mouth and everything like that. He like showed his brains and everything. It was definitely a lot darker than out of the Nightmare ones. I think like number 3 takes the cake.
Yeah.
But that's a really good one. No, Freddy's Revenge is
So a solid sequel. Underrated.
yes.
It's such a messy franchise.
Yeah.
The first one's classic.
Last week it was their favorite reboot, no?
Which one?
Somebody said it, I think it was
No, that was Friday the 13th.
That was a
Friday the 13th, yeah.
That.
You're right.
That's a really good reboot.
What do you guys think about the Nightmare on Elm Street reboot?
It's
It
horrible.
sucks.
It's absolutely
Sucks.
horrible.
It really sucks.
See, the thing
yeah.
about Freddy Krueger, what's so tricky with that, I feel like what they did so well in some of the messy ones, what they didn't get right in the remake is that they took it too seriously. Like Freddy Krueger needs some like comedic relief a little
Yeah.
bit. That's what made the character so fun, or at least more memorable, if you say. And also like the makeup in the remake, as I said, it's like way too serious. Like you can't really, with actual realistic like burns on the face, can't really show any form of expression.
Yeah.
I like in the remake that they showed like his origin, almost. Yeah,
They did.
But the rest
That was
pretty
interesting.
bad.
Yeah, the acting was horrible.
What about you, Matt?
It's so hard to pick one, like my favorite horror movie, but I would say one that scared me the most as a kid was the first Insidious. That scared me. After seeing Insidious for the first time, I think that movie came out in 2010, and I saw it in theaters. I was 9. I probably had nightmares for like 3 weeks straight. That was a horrible experience, but it's such a good movie. And like rewatching it as an adult, I still get scared at some of the scenes. Like those jump scares are really, really creepy. The scariest part of that movie for me is the freaking soundtrack.
Oh yeah.
The sounds are just the sounds
It's
of
so
the music.
Like they have the devil playing the
Yeah,
piano.
the
and all
devil.
that.
Yeah,
Oh, dude.
tiptoe through the window.
Well, that's like one of the movies where it's like no matter how many times you see it, it still gets you.
It still
Yeah.
gets you. I mean,
Even when you know it's coming.
I think that's a flawless horror movie. I can't name anything wrong with that movie.
Yeah, I agree. That's definitely one of my favorites as well. But my personal favorite horror movie is The Thing by John Carpenter. I think the whole, who did it, who's the guy, no one can trust anyone. I really enjoy that. The first time I watched it, I was like, oh my god, who is The Thing? They don't tell you who it is, and then you just go on this huge guessing game, and you still don't know.
It's just like also the whole tension too, because as like the film continues, like you just get more anxious and like worried about like, oh, the next person that gets hit or like one slip up could like kill everyone in like this entire crew. That's like what, like especially when they were doing the blood scene when everyone was tied up and then all of a sudden what's his name was The Thing. And they're tied together with other two people. Like, you got to think in that mindset, like, this thing is right next to me. It could literally kill me in 2 seconds.
Also, like,
That's
one
true.
of the most,
Sorry.
one of the,
God.
better endings to a horror movie
Ending.
ever. Like, very, like, where they left it off that, I mean, it's like, leaving it ambiguous, like, well, yeah, that's what,
Like,
I feel like that's
like the
what,
whole thing
what
done.
really
Is
sells it.
Child's
Like,
or
you
is
don't-
McGreedy the killer? You just don't know.
You don't know.
You don't know. That's what the whole. I love that. It's like very claustrophobic, very like paranoia. Like you can't trust anyone. I like that. And also another John Carpenter, where
Yeah.
he,
The GOAT.
he's really, he's probably one of, if not the best
Horror
director. Like does all the music, and everything. We made Michael Myers, who turned into a horror icon, as I said earlier, and then The Thing is a cult classic.
Christine.
And one thing about it being like a cult classic, like it came out the same week as E.T. So a lot of people straight up just didn't watch it. They were watching E.T. instead. And so for a long time, The Thing just was going under the radar for a really long time. And then eventually, people have started to appreciate it a lot more as it's been going on. I heard the guy that did the special effects, the guy that was in charge of it, he like went to the hospital because he was so worked. He was so overworked from just being in there all the time.
I mean, those special effects though were really, really well done, given its time, and like it's still a lot of it still holds up today, especially because like it's definitely not the most like fluid looking, but it's so gory and gruesome that you can still believe it as like even the little tendrils flying around everywhere. While it may look a little bit silly sometimes, yeah, obviously the effects weren't compared to what they are to now. But
They're better back then.
but given now, like if you really do appreciate the film, especially for the effects, like now especially because given a lot of horror effects now involving CGI and stuff, The Thing is like a perfect example on what to do for practical effects.
Yeah.
I also get really sad when they keep killing dogs.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't know why they keep doing that.
I really love like the Halloween season, like in general, like just like getting into the whole like everyone's dressing up. You're about candy, horror movies. Like I love it. I love like what do you guys growing up? What when you were out trick or treating? What was like when you saw like what candy like lit you up? Like what was your favorite candy to get as a kid?
Candy corn.
It's the worst candy.
Well, for me, it was always Kit Kats.
Yeah,
So
that's
That was
right.
my favorite.
Kit Kat, man.
I always
love
love
that.
I always
I love
love getting
that.
Jolly Ranchers.
Really?
Yeah, I always liked getting Jolly
It's a
Ranchers.
valid
The grape
pick.
ones? Yeah,
No,
you look like
the
the grape
green or
fan.
red ones. Green or red.
What's wrong with the blue?
Yeah.
Cherry.
I have a question for everyone. Do we think the Halloween spirit is dying?
Yes, absolutely. There's not enough trick or treaters anymore. Not a lot of
Yeah.
kids go trick or treating anymore. You don't see a whole lot of Halloween decorations. I hate it. When we were kids, Halloween was everything. Remember how many kids went trick or treating?
I know, like
Especially
Yeah, now
Roblox.
my house doesn't even get egged every year. Like, what the
Yeah,
hell?
dude. Yeah, no kids go teepeeing anymore. They don't ding dong ditch. They don't do any of that fun stuff. Which, it sucks.
I think what also
I blame the parents. I blame the parents.
I blame technology.
That too. The parents and technology.
and technology.
It's so crazy because that's like literally the holiday where you're like the most socially active at that point because you're going around like, you know, neighborhoods and like possibly even like small towns, like if you live next door, like just exploring, you know, hanging out with different people, meeting new people. You know, it's fun, especially if you go to like the houses that decorate like a lot of their stuff with just Halloween things, you know, that brings in people.
No, yeah, I agree with that. Like how, like you said, like very sociable. Like because you're walking around different neighborhoods and everything like that. Obviously, like Thanksgiving, Christmas is more family oriented. Halloween is, you know, maybe not for everyone, but yeah, definitely like a chance for you one time out of the year to like really like express like and again meet new people, see how they, you know, it's a lot of fun. It's like one giant party night.
Yeah, because it's like it's the holiday where you get to be yourself. Like you get to dress whatever you want to be. You get to like, you know, mess around like, you know, at a party or just like, you know, just like going out in general. That was the whole point, just like, you know, being a kid and like being excited for Halloween night. Because like, oh, I get to go hang out with my friends. I get to stay out a little bit later. You're like, you know, this is gonna be epic. And then now it's not active anymore.
Do you guys see
Crazy.
like a decline of trick or treaters?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
In my neighborhood, because like there's a middle school in my neighborhood, and like as a kid there were so many kids, but now there's barely any. I'd rather just watch shows on their iPads.
The trick or treating in Fortnite?
Yeah, exactly. Trick or treat, Fortnite.
Do you guys
They
remember
don't even
how
dress up.
big of a deal it was, like your Halloween costume as a kid?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was just always like the same thing for years. I was like a werewolf. I think one of the costumes, but I had like the gloves, the mask. It was so like it had like hair all the time. It was so like uncomfortable. But I was
You are
like,
pretty
I want to
hairy.
be a werewolf. It's kind of funny. Hey man, I'm howling at the moon. This full moon. This
Yeah.
Halloween night in 2025.
I remember people would ask you weeks before Halloween
Yeah.
what you were gonna be.
Yeah.
That was like the whole topic, you know? What are you gonna be? What are you gonna be? Oh, I'm gonna be a ninja. Oh, I'm gonna be Anakin.
I'm gonna be Bonge.
And wearing your costume to school was a big deal too.
Oh, it was such a
Oh
great
my God,
feeling.
it was
Did you guys
awesome.
have parades? Did you guys have Halloween
Yeah,
parades?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
I feel like as you got older and everything like that, they were like, I like, they sort of like
gave
obviously,
up on it.
They gave up on it, and also like they kept saying, "Hey, you can't have masks, you can't have face paint."
Yeah,
they
it's
sort of
like-
like they
Can't even
sort
have
of
silly bands.
Yeah.
Silly bands.
No fake weapons.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no fake
like-
weapons, nothing.
Like they're just taking the whole fun out of it because like the whole point is like the accessories too because like anyone could literally buy this. Like if I didn't have the mask, I'm just wearing like literally a black robe. So like the whole mask thing, like I always found like really stupid about because it's like especially if like, you know, they're dressing up as like Scream or something.
Like Ghostface.
Or Ghostface, sorry. Circling back actually to the movie topic, now that we did our favorite horror movies, what's the most overrated horror movie? I definitely think it's Nope by Jordan Peele.
I agree. I did not like it. A lot of people with Nope, it's like you either love it or you hate it. There's no like in between. And I felt like a lot of people that are like in the film industry love Nope because like they love the way it was shot. They love the
like,
soundtrack. They love all that. But like for me as like an avid
horror fan.
I didn't like it. I didn't think it was that entertaining. I didn't think it was scary. I didn't think it was really suspenseful. There were a couple good scenes in it, and the story was okay, but that's not a movie I would see again. I would say that's Jordan Peele's worst movie out of his three.
Yeah, it's because like the most scary,
Controversial.
like probably like the most scary part of that movie in general was when the chimp like tore apart that TV set.
Yeah.
And like everything else is just bland because like I get that it's like an alien and it's like flying, but like the only thing we really see it do is I guess squish some people like in its body.
I remember the hype around that movie too. Like people were trying to like figure out like clues in the posters and everything like that. And the word "Nope." I remember,
Just so mysterious.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also I feel like people also figured out early when they said, because I remember someone broke it down and said, "Nope" is like an anagram from "not of planet Earth."
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, it was aliens, and I was excited for it because it's been a very long time since you saw at least for me when it came out, a true alien horror movie. And I remember my first reaction to it. I enjoyed it, but I get it. Yeah, it could be very, the praise for it could be very overrated.
I think for me, the most overrated movie or horror movie is Get Out.
Another Jordan Peele movie.
Another Jordan Peele movie.
You know, I understand racial undertones, but I just don't think it's that racist. Because what are they saying? They're saying that black people are better. And
Physically.
They want their traits. What is racist about that?
I think it's more the fact that they're doing it without his consent.
Yeah.
And they did it to multiple people.
Yeah.
But that's just a horror movie. What makes that racist?
They're only going after black people.
Because of their physical strength and attributes.
Yes.
So what's racist about that?
There was that cop who asked for Chris's ID.
Oh,
Yeah.
fun fact about that: the scene we were talking about with the cop when he was trying to take his ID. When what was it, Rose? Was that the name?
Yeah, Rose.
Yeah, when Rose got the cop not to do it, the reason why she didn't want him to take the ID is that she didn't want him to scan his ID through the system. So in case he went missing,
They were going to go
they
after
had
Rose.
No record
Yeah.
of him.
I saw that. I heard about that too.
So Us is your only Jordan Peele movie that you like, or do you not like Us?
Us?
Yeah.
I haven't seen Us.
It's okay.
I don't watch it.
I thought it was
It was all right.
I think for me, Us is probably my overrated movie.
So we're just all going. We're just all going.
Throwing Jordan Peele on, dude. The dude could do everything. Come on, man. He's been the comedy. I mean, give him props for making horror. But
No, it's not that they're bad horror movies. It's just that they're not as good as everyone says.
Where they're ranked on the top 100 chart is way too high.
what about, in my opinion, overrated horror movie, Blair Witch Project?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very,
honestly,
very boring.
Or
The first one. I know a lot of people give it praise that it really kickstarted that found footage.
Yeah, I'll give it credit for that.
Say something about Blair Witch, Danny.
Overrated. First of all, I
yeah,
never understood. I watched that movie I'm not. First of all, I'm not a fan of the found footage stuff. I think I've two movies that are actually found footage films. One is Project Almanac, which is a
Love that movie. I
time
love that
travel movie.
Oh, yeah.
Great. If you, and then Cloverfield. The first Cloverfield.
Cloverfield's a good
That's
one.
it.
That's good.
Every other found footage film, not a fan of. I think Blair Witch Project, it's always talked about in the greatest horror movies ever. No. It's overrated, don't like it.
What about Chronicle? You don't like Chronicle?
Oh,
I've
Chronicles.
never seen it.
Chronicle's great.
Chronicle's
Michael B.
good.
Jordan.
I like
You
Chronicle.
gotta watch that movie. You would like
Or-
it. They're like superheroes.
Would you count VHS?
yeah,
As
VHS. VHS. I was about to
is
bring that
cool.
up. VHS. I remember really liking the second VHS.
Dude, yeah.
When
Zombies.
they're in the school and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was what? It was the zombie one, the ghost one, and then
The guy where he had the camera in his eye.
yeah, because he could see the ghost through.
And
his
then the
eye.
alien attack. The aliens at the very end.
Was that an
scary?
was
yeah,
that-
that was in the
I
second
thought
one.
the school was at the end.
No,
Yeah.
the school was.
Wasn't it like a satanic ritual? That one.
Yeah, that was like the Japanese school, right?
Yeah.
Remember that, Dorcas?
All right,
The ending of the second one was
The aliens.
the sleepover aliens.
Yeah. The sleepover.
Was it? I thought it was the school one.
No.
that sounds familiar. I just don't remember.
It was a sleepover aliens.
We watched it at Daniel's house.
Yeah.
I remember. But
We'll watch it after.
yeah, but going back on the overrated movies, you were talking about Blair Witch. I do get that because obviously the found footage. Obviously, the found footage thing, I do get about being overrated. And Blair Witch, I could definitely see. Obviously, you not liking it. Obviously, found footage is more hit or miss.
When I watched Blair Witch, I just thought it was boring.
It
well,
was.
we have to go back, right? Blair Witch Project, the creators of that movie created an entire webpage saying that the actors are missing. They told the actors to stay away from the public eye. People thought the movie was real. That's part of the mystique of it. People thought it was a real found footage movie. Of course, they were upset when they found out it was fake.
Yeah.
But at the time, that's why it was so influential. You got to think about marketing. They marketed the movie. Everyone believed it was real.
Yep.
How do you market a movie like that, and like with posters and everything up? Like I don't know.
Very early internet.
When you guys were kids, what was the one movie that scared you?
Insidious.
Oh.
Okay.
Child's Play.
Okay. I grew up watching Child's Play. Really?
Yeah, when I was a kid, I was like really scared of Chucky for like a few years. But that's because my cousins
It's the
had
only
that-
one.
That was hilarious. Like
Well,
Child's
yeah,
Play
okay.
is great.
Well, the reason why is because my cousins had the actual like they had a replica doll, and when I was a kid, they used to scare me with it at night whenever like I would like sleep over there, and I just fucking could not be like I could not see that doll without like just walking away or just like turning the TV off.
So did he wake up in the middle of the night and he goes, "Yo, Angel, don't fuck with the Chuck.
No, I just woke up one day and just thought to myself,
Chucky's
it's a
gonna be a
doll.
bro."
It's a doll. Like I just have to kick him realistically.
Hi, I'm Chucky, and I want to be your friend. Hi-yi ho, ha ha ha.
What the hell? It's also friend to the end.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Get off my pod.
The one movie that scared me that I feel like no one else got scared by.
Bridge to Terabithia.
Shorts. Everybody.
What?
Shorts.
No, Drag Me to Hell. That was
Oh,
Drag Me to Hell,
what?
but not a lot of people like that movie.
Was that Sam Raimi?
Yeah.
That was Sam Raimi.
Where the bank woman gets cursed by
Yeah.
zombies. Yeah.
And then the button, the shirt button or whatever.
I will say, when I was a little kid, I think the movie Devil came out in 2000.
Oh yeah,
It's a
the
great
elevator.
movie.
It was the elevator.
The elevator
Yeah.
one.
And
That's a great
I was
movie.
really scared of going into elevators after that movie came out.
Old ladies.
And I knew it from the start. I knew from the start it was the old lady. It was so obvious.
Spoilers. Always old ladies.
Oh, sorry, spoiler.
Movie came
It's
out
old.
15 years ago.
My parents, rather actually more so my mom, but I grew up watching a lot of horror movies, like especially the classics, like Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, Michael Myers, stuff like that. First horror movie that really scared me as a kid when it first came out, because it was Paranormal Activity. Like that one was way different than from everything I was seeing, because to me it was like, okay, it looked real.
It was scary.
But I got scared from that, and I didn't like Blair Witch. I was like, what? I don't know. Then maybe
I mean, it's two different movies.
Two different types of
It's two different movies.
right?
Yeah.
I think Paranormal Activity has more jump scares. Like it's
Yeah.
more jump scary versus the other one's a little bit more like
Suspenseful.
You can't see.
like you can't see. There's not much to go
Where
on.
one's
Like
like-
the other one, they're kind of getting shit's getting dragged across. It's like it's clearly a ghost.
Yeah.
Every creak in the house, just like, the hell, the hell, man.
And then
If I never had my feet outside the bed, it was like, I don't want something to grab my foot.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you guys think are the most or underrated?
Underrated horror movies? Yeah. For me, I would say As Above, So Below. Because I like because that one, I love the real claustrophobic feeling, just being down in like the catacombs, and especially because like people have actually gotten lost down there, like, and it's like still to this day continue to like disappear.
And it had a really good story behind it too.
you did.
I think it's about like Dante's Inferno or something, or it's based off the levels
Dead
of
meat?
hell. Yeah.
It's just the back rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
For me, I don't know if it's really that underrated, but I like the movie The Descent.
Oh,
where
it's
they
great.
go
That's a
into the
good one.
cave. I don't think it's talked about a whole lot, but that's one horror movie I think about a lot. Have you guys seen the alternate ending?
Yes. Yeah, I saw there's like two endings, right? Or is
Yeah,
it three?
one was made for the U.S. audiences, one that was made for other countries. One of them, she drives off in a car and she escapes.
The other one, she's in the like she's still down there, and like she's like I think she's like hallucinating something, and she's like holding it, and as she's like crying, laughing, the thing or like the creatures are like descending on her.
She's
Yeah.
hallucinating her being at like her daughter's birthday, and her daughter's blowing out the candle, and then you see all the things attacking her.
So what's the official ending for US?
U.S. is she gets in the car and she drives away.
Yeah,
and then
she
sees
gets
her
out.
friend in
Always with
back
the
seat.
happier
She's like,
ending.
and then,
Yeah.
like,
Hollywood would have pushed for the happy ending.
yeah.
I like happy endings.
Do you now?
Looks so appropriate with that outfit on too.
Yeah, right.
Let's see.
Underrated?
I would say. Sorry, I stole your mojo.
No, I can't think of one right now. Actually,
Have you guys ever seen Dark Skies?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Have you ever seen it?
Is that the movie where the kid is talking to his girlfriend and he's like talking about touching her boob? Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. So
no wonder you
I
like
actually
this movie.
no, dude. The kids are like 13, but no,
It's very weird.
that scene is really weird. But it's an alien. It's an alien movie, and I think it's actually pretty good. There's a lot of scary scenes to it. The soundtrack is really good. It's definitely worth a watch.
What's
No one talks about that movie, and J.K. Simmons is in that movie.
Really?
Yeah, he's in a scene which is probably the best scene in the movie. So
What about
it's a good alien
the
movie.
fourth kind?
The Fourth Kind, that's a scary movie.
Is that another alien
yeah,
movie?
yeah.
I don't think I've seen that one either.
Yeah, so like
yeah.
the premise of this is like in Nome, Alaska, which is a real place. It's like a hot spot for alien abductions, and like follows like this professor and people get
supposed to be a
abducted
true
and stuff.
story.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a true story, but I don't think it is.
If it was true, but it's probably no.
Yeah.
I think my most underrated movie is a found footage or a kind of like a reporter movie called The Taking of Deborah Logan.
It's a great
I really
movie.
like that one.
Ooh.
We'll watch it tonight.
No, I'm blanking right now. I have
Come on.
nothing.
What about Monster House?
Monster House. That's not really
What about
underrated.
Monsters versus Aliens?
Okay.
Monsters versus as a horror movie.
What about Cabin in the Woods?
That movie sucks. I do not like that
It's
movie.
entertaining.
It's a
though.
fun one.
It's fun, but it's just ridiculous. It's just so ridiculous.
What I'm saying.
What was your guys' like? Did you guys have a favorite costume for Halloween?
I mean,
I
not
switched
really.
it up every year.
Yeah, I don't really have like a specific favorite one. It's kind of switched around.
Mine was. I know yours was a werewolf.
For many years, yes. Did you have one?
No, I think it was just a ninja at one time.
Ninja.
I was
Yeah.
a ninja.
I don't think so. I was Elliot from E.T. That was pretty cool. That's about it.
Have you guys seen The Others?
The other guys?
No, just
I think
the Nicole
for the
Kidman
bush.
movie.
Is it?
Yeah. Yes.
That I think is a very not talked about enough horror movie.
Okay.
The other.
Yeah.
I think I've
Oh
seen
my
it.
gosh.
I've never seen.
Yes. That one. Ooh, that one actually. Now that you mention it, because I remember watching that one with my mom. The Others is actually like it's set in like I want to say World War I type era in England or like North England, and it's like this mom in this big house with like 3 like housekeepers, and like it's just her and her 2 kids, and she's waiting to for her husband to return home from war, and I don't want to give too much away, but some paranormal stuff starts to happen.
When did this come out?
This one came out, I want to say, it's definitely 2000s. 100% 2000s. I don't remember exactly what year, but Nicole came in and, I can't really remember any of the other actors, but that one left a really, it's like a ghost movie.
Yeah.
Very, unnerving feeling, especially towards the end. You're like, ooh, you don't walk away really good from that movie. It's just like it just gets under your skin.
Makes you think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The boy.
What's your favorite scary movie? The spoofs. Scary movie 1, 2, 3, 4.
Favorite spoofs. Scary Movie 2.
Yeah.
We talked about this last week.
Yeah, we talked about
We
it.
did.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was
you
on for
weren't
last
here. You weren't absent.
You weren't
You were
here.
absent.
Yeah, get out of here.
Whatever. I'm so sorry.
Unexcused
What's your
absence.
favorite scary movie then?
I like the first one a lot. Either 1 or 4.
4.
Yeah, with the aliens attacking and they pee from their finger.
No, that's
Oh,
three.
That's three. That's three.
What?
Yeah, that's
Get out of here! You don't even know your own spoof
Wait,
movies.
so number 4 is with Charlie Sheen, right?
He's in
Briefly
3 and
beginning.
4.
He's in
Barely in.
Four's the one where they make fun
That's
of War
with
of the
Tom.
Worlds.
That's War of the
Yeah,
Worlds.
remember Tom? And they're like, "This is Detroit. This is Detroit after the attack." And then the freaking hibachi benihana teriyaki. That's the fourth one.
That's the fourth one.
Yeah.
And Charlie Sheen, he died from his boner pills.
Yeah, because they accidentally took Viagra. Yeah, freaking Bonge.
Kind of want to segue onto
Segway.
to this next topic. What's your favorite kill from a horror movie?
Ooh.
Yes.
Favorite kill.
I would.
That's a loaded. You know,
It is a loaded one, but I will say there are some pretty good ones. I would say probably mine is from Terrifier 2, the salt and the bleach.
Oh my god.
It's a good one.
That's
Really gory.
It's a really
Terrifier.
gory one.
like, you know what? Not my favorite, but definitely one of the more funny kills in a horror movie is from Halloween 4 when he has like the shotgun.
Yeah.
And he just stabs
Oh yeah.
the girl with a shotgun straight through a door. I'm like, what?
You know what's another funny kill is from Halloween. Halloween Kills, where the chick shoots herself with a Desert Eagle,
Oh my god.
where he kicks the
Was it
door.
a Desert Eagle?
Yeah, was at point blank
think
range,
so.
was somehow missing him. Kicks the door and she somehow shoots herself in the head.
I've
Yeah.
seen that movie and I don't remember that.
That was in the
That's
scene with the trick or treat.
Yeah, the trick or treat
Yeah.
mask.
Yeah, for the not the Halloween 3 one.
Yeah, I like how they did that little Easter egg in there.
I think I would say my favorite would be Friday the 13th Part 6, where it's the sleeping bag kill, where the girl's in the sleeping bag and Jason picks her up and just slams her against the freaking tree.
yeah.
Well, and they cut like most of that out because of the studio regulations, but there's like a cut where he's literally just like slamming her against a tree like 9 times until she's just like goop. I thought that was cool.
Looking like
My
Shia LaBeouf kicking
favorite
that
one
car.
is
Yeah.
Final Destination 6.
The new one?
What, when the kid died?
Or no, 5. When
What are you laughing, the boy?
No, because the Shia LaBeouf part was like, oh my god. That was like, oh my god, that's a great moment. Oh my gosh.
You know what? I think it's Final Destination 5 where the girl's doing her gymnastics.
Oh, that was a
yeah.
brutal kill.
She,
Fell straight on her neck.
no, but she stepped on the nail first. That one always gets me.
Oh yeah.
Wish it happened a bunch.
Yeah.
Wish that happened to you too.
Let's kind of transition. What is your favorite Saw trap? We all like the Saw series. What would you say is your favorite trap?
My favorite trap?
Reverse bear.
in the whole series.
Damn.
What,
The
yeah,
best
what would you
one-
say is your favorite trap?
The best one's when the guy has to shoot the rock into the basketball.
When Shaq can't make a free throw.
Yeah, check.
Aliens killed the dinosaur.
That's the wrong foot.
Yeah, wrong foot.
Wrong foot.
I'm an electrician.
I gotta go with the reverse bear trap.
The classic.
Yeah.
The classic bear trap. Yeah. That one's good.
This might be like, I don't know. I really like the syringe pit.
Oh, the needle pit of used
Yeah,
needles.
I mean that's just so
That's-
disgusting.
That's really bad.
It's just guaranteed AIDS, malaria, STDs, the
Black
Zika
Plague.
virus, everything.
Bro, you're about to become patient 0 for something. Like,
Oh man, that is tough. But probably the rack from Saw 3.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
where the
with,
guy
like,
has
twisting
his,
him.
Yeah, where he
Yeah.
has his arms and legs and twists it 360 degrees. That one's really brutal.
Ooh, I always think about it because it just, it sort of like got to me a little bit. Well, it was like the Saw 3D trap where the 3 people like.
Oh yeah, Chester Bennington.
Yeah, of course the Linkin Park one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where he has to like just grab from the engine. I don't know.
The lever.
The lever.
Yeah.
Well, he's glued to the seat.
Yeah.
His
Yeah.
back's glued to the seat.
Super glued
Yeah.
to like the seat and like to pull his I don't know how painful that is.
They screwed him on that one because Jigsaw always gives his victims at least 60 seconds to escape. They gave Chester 30 seconds, so they wanted Chester to die.
And then also, I think what got me was the one dude all the way in the back that had his jaw and arms.
Oh yeah,
Fuck.
against the
It just flew off his body.
Yeah.
And I was like, that was really disturbing.
bad one.
It's a lot. There are a lot. You can really, like, literally pick and choose.
What about some underrated saw traps? Because the first one that comes to my mind is See No Evil, Hear No Evil.
Yeah, from Saw 4.
Where the one guy can't see
Yeah.
and the other guy can't hear.
Fold into each other, right?
No,
Right?
no,
No,
one guy
can't
can't talk.
Yeah.
Which, if you can't see, you're at such a disadvantage. So the guy who can see is, he's at such a big advantage. That's a good trap. What about you, Bonj?
underrated. I would say probably from Saw X, where he had to do the brain surgery,
Yeah, that
and
was
then he had to put the amount of brain matter in, or otherwise there was what was it, did it melt his face or electrocute him? I don't remember what it was.
It closed the mask and it
I don't
just
know if it was,
electrocuted his face.
Yeah, I don't know if it was heated or something, but yeah, like when he had to open up his skull too,
Yeah. No, I would say an underrated one is from that movie too, is where the girl had to saw her leg off. Stick
with
a
the
tube,
razor?
with the razor
wire.
wire. Had
Yeah.
to stick a tube in her leg
To get the
to get
suck
bone
out
marrow.
blood and bone marrow into a scale.
And she
Okay,
almost
first of all,
got it.
You
Wait,
are
is that the one with
not.
the black girl?
No,
No,
she's
no.
she's the Mexican girl. Then the black girl had the.
It's the weight.
Yeah. No, but that trap, you're literally passing out after sawing off your own leg.
Yeah,
And Jigsaw did. It wasn't at the knee or nothing. It's
It was
right
on.
here.
It
Yeah,
was
it's
right here.
At the
You're
top of your
bleeding
thigh.
out from that.
Dude, you're dying or passing out. And then
You
Jigsaw's
can't
just like,
say
yeah.
that.
He's like, casually saw your leg off and then dispense at least 3 ounces of bone marrow and you will live. I don't want to live after that. Are you
Bro,
kidding me? I'm going to have
Genuinely are dying
PTSD.
if you do that.
Bro, how do you think the guy who did
Just
the head
killed
surgery
me.
felt? He was like, yeah, you need at least what was it, 5 or 6 ounces of brain matter into this cup of acid.
He's literally like, yeah, cut open your own head, scoop out 3 balls of your brain, and just put it in this jar. You'll be okay. We'll take you to the hospital after. What?
I like how the first trap was just oh yeah, the key was in the bathtub, guys. It's just
Yeah.
There's no
He's like,
crazy
the key to that chain is in the bathtub. And then Lee Winnell's like, what? It went down the drain.
The moment the movie started.
What about in Saw 2 where they're like, don't use this key on the door?
Okay, yes,
And they
that
put the
pissed
key
me
through
off.
the door and then they get shot.
Who puts their eye up to a door hole while unlocking a door? They're like this. He's unlocking the door and they're like, who does that? Who does that? You deserve to die. I'm sorry. You deserve to die.
Wait. In the first one, now I'm confused. Wait, did the key? Did they it's in the drain? I totally forgot.
And it was
now.
on top of his body. So that's how the movie starts up. Is him waking up somehow underwater. He wakes up underwater in the bathtub, and as he gets out, the key goes down the drain. And then at the end of the movie, Jigsaw's just like, oh yeah, you could escape the whole time. I left the key in the bathtub with you, but it fucking went down the drain. So he was stuck the whole time. So he basically set him up for failure.
No, yeah. So
Or could have just
he
put
was
a cap on the
he was
goddamn
doomed from the
drain.
start, right?
Yeah, he was pretty much screwed from the start, but whatever. Later, Lee Winnell, who actually he wrote the movie with James Wan.
Yeah. He also wrote Invisible Man and directed Invisible
That's a
Man.
great
and the
movie.
Oh my gosh.
Invisible Man 2020 is a great movie.
Now I just realized another underrated horror movie from an earlier question. Yo, I don't think another James Wan movie, Dead Silence.
That's great.
Ooh, that's a
With the
good one.
ventriloquist dummies. And that you haven't seen? Okay. Now that one. Ooh, it's so eerie. It's gory, and it's oh my gosh, the cursed, possessed ventriloquist dummies. Dude, that one really, really, really scary. I like that one.
It's funny. I would go to Blockbuster when I was little, and I would see the Dead Silence of the puppet with the finger up to his mouth, and I was like, dude, I'm never watching this shit. Little did I know that's a James Wan movie. I didn't know that.
Again, we want to thank you guys for watching this episode. We're going to try to obviously speed these episodes out for you guys more. But you know, Charlie and her are scheduled. But again, if you guys like what you guys saw today, like and comment and give us a subscribe if you want. But we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Shout out Fish for Fun in the Club.
Thanks everyone. Happy Halloween.